Hi everyone, welcome to our class, Introduction to Cultural Anthropology. I'm very happy that you're here, that you chose this course, and I really look forward to engaging with you through our online course. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Alejandra Castañeda. I studied cultural anthropology in the National School of Anthropology and History in Mexico City, and then I came to the US to study my PhD at UC Santa Cruz, also a PhD in cultural anthropology. So I'm a cultural anthropologist through and through from my college years up to my PhD years. I love anthropology. It's a discipline that has fascinated me since I was little. Um, Having been born in Mexico and grown up in Mexico, I was very fortunate to be surrounded by very deep history and a society that is very connected to its past. Um, and for example, I just want to show you. This is an image of my favorite Aztec goddess, Coyoshauqui, which she really inspired me when I was 10, 11 years old um, to focus on being first I wanted to be an archaeologist, and then I ended up being a cultural anthropologist. um, but I still have this very deep connection to my roots and my traditions, and I think that's also part of the reason why I'm a cultural anthropologist, and I'm really passionate about it. And I love sharing everything that I've learned throughout my life, and the different places and societies that I've been lucky to be exposed to and visit. My field of specialty within this larger field of cultural anthropology is on migration and border studies. I'm a specialist, migration studies specialist. And within that field, I'm even more focused on issues on immigration policy. So this is one way of me to show you how anthropology, cultural anthropology is, it's not just about really exotic cultures, the study of the most far away cultures, but is the study of our social reality with a specific focus, you know. And we have these tools in which we process the information and analyze it, and which is different from other disciplines that are also studying, social issues. No, I'll talk more about this when we are in class in our different sessions. But I just wanted you to give you a little hint of who I am and what I'm bringing into our class. So, cultural anthropology is focused on the different societies around the world and in time also, not just in the present, but the present and in the past, um, and how each society, each has created its own, rules and ways of interacting with each other, and social contracts and meanings and symbols and language and practices, social structures, etc. So what we do in cultural anthropology is go and explore all of these elements that are part of a society. And societies can be very small or very complex, like our modern world societies. No, um, our course, the way I design the course is we start with a general unit on frameworks. In this frameworks unit, what I wanna achieve is for you to give you a way of looking at things. What things, the content that we're gonna see in the course. Of course, throughout the different modules in the course, you will be acquiring new theoretical tools and new frameworks also. But there's a general way in which we can approach the study of cultural anthropology itself. So this first unit, it might be a little bit heavy on the reading, but it's very important that you uh, work through all of it, all the content. It not only addresses theory, but it also addresses us as part of this process of knowledge, as part of the um, production of knowledge. So when we think and we see and then we rethink, it's all happening from whatever we had before, from our own preconceived notions that we bring into whatever we're trying to interpret. Okay, so what I mean by whatever is the reality that we're trying to interpret. Okay, so as anthropologists, we're interpreters, and any interpretation there is misunderstanding happening. So the more we are aware of those preconceived notions, of those misunderstandings that we might have, the better our perspective is going to be, and our explanation is going to be of the society or the practice or the event that we're trying to interpret. Mhm. So this is what we're going to see at the beginning of our course, and we're going to try to keep this view throughout the course. No? So in the course, what kind of topics we're going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about the notion of culture, of course, colonialism as a key moving force for anthropology. Then just a generic view of the different schools in anthropology, theoretical schools, and what each of those schools focus on the most. And then we're gonna just dive into our own realities and try to apply the anthropological method in the study of specific social realities that we are experiencing now. Okay, and this is where you as a student are going to choose something, and then you're going to do your own research and applying the anthropological methods in the analysis of this the topic you choose. Okay, in any case, this is just a quick introduction to our course, so I'm really happy you chose to be here, and I look forward to meeting you.